Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel on episode 3 of Not So Berry Generation 3. And we are here with Opal at the Simpsonium. It is raining inside and we do have the unfortunate, stupid it rains inside bug. But she is feeling very inspired. She has a eureka moment. She has a little bit of an acceptance from overcoming grief. So the haze has been lifted for Opal. It isn't fully gone and everything isn't immediately fixed. But for today, life is just a little bit more bearable, and that is a good place to start. So her going on a trip with her dad, it did actually help her with the grief. Right now, if you see here, she no longer does have the grief. She is still rebellious. She does feel still distant, so she doesn't want to be as near to her mom as as she can. Like she wants to stay a little bit away from her mom because she does still feel that her mom could have been putting in a bit more effort, which her grandma did. And I'm realizing my shaders are on, so my game looks a lot brighter. I'm gonna keep it for this episode because I actually like that it looks a lot brighter. But she's been going through the process. She's feeling a little bit better, but she's still struggling with how she feels in regards to her mom. But otherwise, you do see that she's feeling happy. She's remembering some good times, and all it's just getting a little bit better for her. She also did something. Do we have a? We have somebody who could have been in Not So Very Generation 2 with how he looks, but she has been also thinking about high school and her starting high school tomorrow. And she wants to do something that makes her feel closer to her grandma. And that is that she joined the science club. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, she will go to an after school activity that fully focuses on using the microscope, the chemical analyzer, or the chemistry lab, which she is currently doing. Like, she's currently practicing some analysis. And she actually found a xenopatrium. So she's stepping into the footsteps of her grandma, trying to feel closer. I do believe that like she still wants to go to space, and she still wants to become an astronaut and all of those things. But I also feel that she might wants to have a partial focus on alien biology, and is like she's really her grandma's granddaughter. But she's also wanting to learn more about alien biology, and for that, she needs some science skills. So she's going to go into this. I do believe it has like 5 levels. So there's actually different levels, and I think it's something that might be very good for her also to help with her logic. As I do believe we need logic for her career. She's also currently now rocket science level 2. She is handiness level 3. She did make one sculpture off camera. She made a little horse, which is excellent quality. And yeah, so our girl is doing a little bit better. I do think that I want her to observe the sky because I have been working on the telescope, having her observe the sky, and nothing comes from it. So I believe that it might not be the case that the actual telescopes gives you the like pictures. It might be the case that observing the sky, this thing, is actually what gives us the whole pictures. So we are just gonna check it out. Like, if she gets a picture in this episode from using this thing instead of our little telescope, I'm just going to have her use this. Because I want, like, look at these pictures. Like, these pictures look so amazing. She's been staring at those since she was a kid. I feel she just wants to have those in her room. And there's also one more thing that is over here, and that's actually this robotic station. Her uncle is a robotics engineer. She knows that. Like Miguel, if you've seen his cinema, he studied computer science, he studied engineering, and in the end he became a robotics engineer. I do think she has been seeing what he's been creating, like the server bot, which we can also see here as well. I think she is thinking in her head, like, if I'm going to become an astronaut, like in the future, I want to spend as much time on space as possible. Like, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to do anything. I just want to focus on space, but I will have to do all of those things because I'm currently cooking for my mom. Like, she's always home late, so I'm the one cooking. What if I start working on robotics as well and start learning to making my own servo who will actually help me with all of those things and will actually make it so much easier for me to just keep focusing on space. So in her head, it's a little bit of a kid's dream. It's like I don't have to do anything. Like I just can't do space. I don't have to work. I don't have to do anything. I think it's a little bit of a child's dream that she's having, but I think we're also, because no skill, like no generation actually has the robotic skill. We could do it with generation 9, which who focuses on video gaming. That would also be a good fit. But I actually think it might be really fitting for her. So we are going to slowly, there's also a school where we do have a robotic station there. She's gonna do a little bit of robotics. But for now, I'm just gonna have her own. Her needs are looking okay. She does need some hygiene. But I am going to have her just like focus on getting a little bit out of here. I really hope that there's something to see, but I am afraid that because of the current weather, we just don't get anything. Because look at this weather. Like, this weather is awful. We do have a rocket space that we can already explore space with. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say that this is like a vision of a rocket space. It's not actually an actual functional rocket space. So she is not going to use it. But she's also looking at like this rocket ship. Like, that's what I'm gonna build one day. Like, one day that will be mine. And that's why I also need a robot to help me actually make one. Like, I need something. So yeah, she's just thinking about everything, and she's so close to getting logic level 7. Like, please. Okay, it's now getting to clear skies. It's like slowly getting cloudy. It's no raining anymore. Just give me one of these. She's like level 7. Just give me one of these. Let me, like, show me that I can get some of these ones. Please, I'm begging you, game. I'm begging you. Yes, we got our first collectible. We have the star-crossed lovers, which is uncommon. So we can add that to our room. But yes, we have finally started on that collection. So let me look. Space Prince. We got a 1 out of 25, but we do have one. We also, I do think it's somewhere in here, should have like a little alien. There we go, like aliens from the last episode. So she is finally starting on the collections that I want her to start. I am fast forwarding because I want to see if we can get more. But like, this has been getting me a like painting way faster than the telescope. So we are gonna come back to the Smithsonian Museum a few more times to just complete this. And maybe we'll place this in our house. Like, once we have our own little home, when she becomes a young adult in 14 more days, so 2 weeks. I do think she might have a little bit of an observatory in her own home. We'll see. And she's back home, taking care of her needs. She's eating some tomato soup, which is from Samek and Semveringa, the little cookbook. Which I don't have the cookbook here, but I actually got the realistic cooking mod, which allows me to have all of the recipes immediately onto the fridge. And luckily her mom is joining, but you do see like they really don't have a close bond, as they're just sitting on opposite sides of the table. They're not facing each other. They're not even looking at each other. She's just like, okay, she's feeling familial distress. Like, she's like, okay, I'm done. I'll clean up my plate and I'll just do a little bit more work on like homeschool and everything. Like, I need to prepare for my day tomorrow. I need to be okay. So she's just gonna say goodbye to her mom and head to her room, where she's gonna do a little bit more of a crafting of a sculpture. And now that she's level 3, she can do a little bit more sculptures, and I think she is gonna do a dragon sculpture. And she did manage to get another painting. So here we have her little collectibles collection. She has her little blue blue. Pink, live pink Will over here. Then she has the star-crossed lovers, as well as she got the seeing red, which is a common one, and both of them are focused. So I did enable for both of them the focused aura, as I do think it's really fitting for her. And Ruby, in the meantime, I don't think you're gonna invite over Julian just because Julian is at home with Atticus, who for some reason is missing some CC. I don't think he's your nephew. Oh no, not Atticus. Wait. I'm stupid. Atticus is Atticus is an interesting story because if we check here, he's actually Rory and Gina's son. But he aged up into a toddler. He was an infant. I did like the whole story. I'm not sure if I explained it in the first episode. I did the whole story of Rory and Gina overcoming their relationship struggles. And once I finished Emma's story, the game had decided that not only would they have another child, which was born in a different household, but Rory did win him in custody, but Gina had also left the home. She divorced Rory and she got remarried. So we have Laria and Lydian who also aged up. Those are the two twins. And Jude will be aging up into a child soon. And Nani is an elder. I need to go over this like way more times because Yeretsi is a young adult. Like she was Dwayne's daughter. But Dwayne has passed away. And I don't even see Gina on here. But Justine, like she is an elder. She was a friend of yours. Blair is actually... She's the niece. She's also a daughter of Nani. And then we have Zoe, who is Haley's daughter. And she's now a cute little toddler. But let's do a little bit of a check of a family tree, actually. Because I think it's going to be nice to see. We have Ruby. Or not Ruby, we have Pepper. And unfortunately, Makoa is not on here. But Makoa should be on here. There he is. From... Pepper. There we go, Pepper. We have like a huge family tree. We're already with everyone on level 3, generation 3. Well, Pepper of course had Barry, Ruby, and Rory. And Rory got married. Okay, Rory got married to Mirai. And Mirai doesn't have any kids. But they were... Oh. Rory was married originally to Gina, a friend who was friends with Ruby in high school, and they had like 3 kids together, but they still remain like the issues while they were solved temporarily. Unfortunately, they did end up divorcing after the mission had ended, but after the divorce, Gina found out she was pregnant with Atticus, their final child, and she gave birth to him while she was already in a new relationship, but there was a custody battle which Rory did win. So Atticus, who doesn't need a CC glow up, is living with Rory and the rest of the siblings. Then if we go back to Pepper, Pepper, of course, had a Ruby and a Rory with a senior politician technician, so senior pollination technician number 3. And she married Makoa, who first died, and she brought him back with science, and then they got married after dating for a little while, and they got the twins Haley and Miguel together. And after that, after Generation 1 had ended, they also got Emma. So we now have the family tree. Like, Emma is still single for now. Like, she's just enjoying her life. Haley's also single, but she is raising Zoe, her adoptive daughter. And from Makoa, they had Nani as an adopted daughter. Because basically, Nani is Pepper's stepdaughter. And Nani also had 3 kids of her own. Wait, Blair. I'm missing my own family tree. Nani had 3 kids, like with her girlfriend, her partner Kailani. Like they had Hannah, they had Ricky, and they had Nicole. And Ricky and Nicole are twins. And then Miguel actually has Blair with his wife, I believe, because they should be married, Talia. Like I do believe like him and Talia are married. Because I know like they had such an amazing chemistry, and if the game broke them up, I will bring them back and I will make sure, because they like from the start had amazing compatibility and they had amazing love. And for some reason they are engaged, but they're not engaged anymore. I'm going to... Is this... No, this is not with you. I want to add relationship with Kailani. Or with Talia, to make sure that they like are together, because sometimes like the game is wilding, and I did have said that they would not break up, but for some reason like MCC story progression. No, not. Oh, I need to go back to them, like, because they need to be together. Like I don't like Fern Park Avenue. Fern Park Avenue. Like they're living together. Like they're fully together. Like why are they not married? I'm gonna marry them. But yeah, that's a little bit the family tree. It's yours where you have like different nieces, nephews, and for Opal it's cousins, different cousins. She hasn't met all of them. She does still need to meet like a few of them. So we will do soon a little berry fam get together. I don't think like Opal is really in the mood. She is invited. I do need to maybe get some people out so I can get everybody in. Now that we also have some kids in there. Because right now it's only the adults and we don't actually have a kids berry fam. So we will see. We will get a berry fam gathering soon. Or I will just create a new berry fam with everybody in there as well and just recreate it. But she's doing a little working. She's just gonna prepare for tomorrow as she is getting tired. So I will see Lovelies when we are at high school, so we can see her first day and experience what her high school years are going to be like. So I'll see Lovelies in the morning and leave you currently with Handy Opal. And it's not the next day, but she has decided that she likes handiness, so we are going to say yes. And our girl now has a new like, which is handiness next to robotics. And everything else, like, it does say the same. She likes hip hop and she likes Batu. She likes funny sims and high energy sims. Oh? She likes deep thoughts, stories, and jokes. And she likes the color yellow. And Ruby was flirting on the phone with Julian, and these two, while she is on her period, she is also feeling uncontrolled desire from her flirting with Julian. So we're gonna have her change her her tampon, and she is gonna go to bed. No, we're just gonna let her sleep. I'm not gonna let her move alone from her desire. I do think she's gonna go to bed thinking about a certain Julian who we might, together with Alvaro, either invite over or we'll just go to him and see actually Opal's room at Julian's house after high school. And we are here. It is high school. She needs to... Let's see. Is there nothing she can do? Wait a minute. Usually we need to talk to our principal, introduce ourselves, and I actually like look at this amazing high school. I got this off the gallery. This is, if you search like for high schools, put it on most popular, this will be the rich kids high school version 2. It is amazing because if you look at everything that is here, I just want to like go over. We have classrooms over here. We have one classroom, second classroom, then we have a teacher's lounge over here. We have toilets with like marble flooring and everything. For boys and girls. So we have pink and blue. Then we have like some type of study area. Oh no, this is the this is the cafeteria. We have the cafeteria over here. We have art class over here. So here we can do all of our paintings. We have a library over here with like all these kind of books and everything. Then upstairs we have the office space for our principal. So let's go to our principal, do I think she would do a respectful introduction. Let's do respectful introduction. Then we have our robotics class and our handiness class over here. So this is like all working with your hands. We have another classroom over here with some musical instruments. So this is music class. Then we have fitness over here, and we have chess class with like a whole chessboard. Like, how cool is it that we have like an actual live action chess board? And then we have two more classes up here. And that's basically it. So you have 4 classrooms. You have, oh, that's not even it. We have a swimming pool. We have an actual swimming pool. And then we have here a tennis field, which they made, which I do have a mod for tennis. So I could actually replace this and put the tennis mod down there, which is by Roronk CC or Sepid Creation. And then we have here a full basketball court, which I'm just in awe at how this school looks. Like, I think this is so amazing, and it definitely deserves like that full shout out. But she is gonna head like to, oh, she's so clumsy. I don't think she would wear this. Like, it's her first day. I don't think she would wear this outfit. I actually think she would wear one of her more preppy outfits, like her preppy geek outfit. So I'm actually gonna go for this outfit, which I do think it's like the more preppy high school outfits. And just like, oh, I'm so excited to start high school with her. Like, you lovelies can't believe how excited I actually am to start this. But she's just gonna quickly go to the principal. We have somebody T-posing over here. I'm not sure how many friends she will make. We'll see. But I will have her like claim a locker as well, so she can have a locker. And I will just see if there's like any person that she finds interesting. I do like Ollie. Like, I already saw Ollie immediately. Like, I do like them. Because I do think it's a they-them, to be honest. They are from Businesses and Hobbies, but I do love their look. We'll see if we are becoming friends with them or with somebody else, but she's just gonna do an introduction to the principal, then she will claim her locker, and we're just gonna do all the things. Like, I've also been doing this in my Whimsy Story series. Oh, okay, we got a good impression. So we think she's strong-minded. I think she thought that we were responsible, which we are. We are going to learn about our new school, which we do have to do. So learn about this high school. Can she already, if she's like her mom, and I do believe her grandma was the same, like, graduate early, I think she might do it. Like, if she does, we can maybe have her go to university early. Like, I do think she would go to university, but I want her to just like do shorter courses. I have a mod for university that actually allows you to do less credits. So I want her to do that instead of the full 12 credits. I think I have about 6 or 5. Just so it is a lot better or a lot faster, and you don't have to spend as much time. So it's also more interesting for your lovelies, and we don't have like 4 or 5 episodes in high school. Unfortunately, I still don't see what to do. So we're just gonna claim lockership, and we're gonna say, she says that we have to find our teacher and say hello. So let's claim our lockership first. Never mind, we're gonna get ready for class. And just look at our little geek. Oh, just she is like confident, she's focused, she's ready, and she's just gonna ace her high school years. Like, I am for sure that she's gonna ace them. And I would have actually expected her to sit like up here, but she's sitting in the back. Maybe she's still a bit shy. We have Malcolm Price over here as a student. We also have Adeline Nagata. We have Aileen Anders, Jacqueline Butterfield, and then Alaya Hackett and Arlia. And Aliyah is actually a sim that I gave a makeover to because she was in... Oh, she's a little bit of a rebel getting up. She was actually showcasing in Haley's machinima as she was there for one of the makeovers from the interior decorator. I'm not sure how much... Yeah, she's gonna age up soon, so I don't think we're gonna make friends. I'm just gonna check for all of these teens if they're not too old, because we have 14 days left. And I don't wanna be friends... Like, yeah, everybody is, like, aging up in way less days than us. So we're actually in an older class. So if you lovelies wanna add your teens into this game, that I can add, like, to Opal's class that she can become friends with, just upload them to GW, which stands for Go White, Not So Berry. If you, I'll put it on the screen right now. Hashtag GW Not So Berry. Upload your teens, upload your families there, and I will add them to the game slowly over time. You don't have to add custom content. If you want to add custom content, just send me a message on either X, Blue Sky, or Instagram with the custom content, or link it in the upload. But I would love to have your sims in here to interact with Opal or to interact with any future generations. So if you want to upload them, either send me a direct message or upload them to the gallery under this hashtag. But it is lunchtime right now, so we are... I want to know what we have to do, and I feel like I might just cancel rebate day. So we can actually have, like, because this is now counted as a holiday. Like, high schools count as a holiday, so we don't actually... I'm not sure if that is what is impacting my ability to steal stuff, but I just quickly... MC Command Center, 11 days. You're also 11 days, already checked. If you're also 11 days, then everybody's 11... Minoru Murakami. You're... just became a teen. So that's already one that we will see, like, at least for our entire high school years. Alexi Morgan also. And then we have Asher Barger, who I believe is 12 days. So these two are the only ones in the full high school that I've seen so far who are actually all not older than 10 days in their high school years, and they're actually around a similar age to Opal, which is great. But how are her needs? Her bladder is getting a little bit lower, so we're gonna use the bathroom. And I don't think she's... Like, I think she's gonna say hi to her teacher, who, funnily enough, looks exactly like the teacher I had. No. Oh no, this is the exact same teacher as, like, Emma had. I was about to say, like, she looks the same as Moosey Stories. No, it's the same teacher as Emma had. So she's just gonna do a friendly introduction. She's just gonna... She wants to chat with other students. So I might just have her talk to Aaliyah, because Aaliyah did seem like she... like, she was also wearing, like, an outfit similar to her. So they might just... She might just ask, like, a senior, like, hey, can you show me a bit around? Like, I want to know, like, where certain things are. So we might just interact with Aaliyah in that way, but I don't think we're actually gonna be friends. But just because she's wearing, like, the same outfit as ours, I think it might be nice to just do a friendly introduction. And she thinks we're independent and capable, which we are, and we think she's egocentric. So I don't think these two are gonna be friends. She did at least, like, do the interaction that she wanted to do. Let's just see if we can quickly talk to our professor, who is all the way over here. So just do a friendly introduction to her. And why don't we claim ownership of this locker, so we actually have our own locker and design it with, like, some space theme. And I'm not sure how much time we have, but if we have enough time, I kind of want her to start on like crafting oh, okay, we don't have a self-spart. Maybe tinker at the robotics workstation so you can actually get some stuff to craft. Since she has that option in high school, so why not make use of it? So you've introduced yourself to your teacher. You're gonna be a teacher's pet, of course. Claim your locker, decorate your locker, work on the robotic station. And just in her school outfit, no protective gear basically, aside from a little helmet, our girl is doing some robotics for the first time. But unfortunately, Opal, it is time to get ready for the next class. But you can see like she's still very excited. Like she's in that focused mood. She's still feeling great. What is the next class that we actually have? Let me see. I kind of wish we were upstairs so it would save us some time, but it's science class. I do think she's going to love this just because of like her being in the science part, like the science after school activity. She also loves science from her grandma. You do have to hurry up because oh, you're right in time. You are right on time. And she is sitting in the back again, but this time next to Adeline. And just look at her, like she's gonna ace this. She's gonna ace this, like she's gonna be number one in the class. Like, can you also take notes? Yeah, she would take notes. Like, I definitely would see her taking notes. I do wish, like, I know it doesn't make sense. We can't go down anymore, right? No. I kind of wish there was a science basement just so she could do a little bit more science stuff like the microscope, chemical analyzer, chemistry lab. Like I do think a rich kid high school would have a like prestige science class. But I also think for now it's just fine. And she even has a yellow notebook. Look at that. Like she really is the yellow generation. Like she even has a yellow notebook. Like, it's just meant to be. It's really meant to be for her to be the yellow generation. Not that we have much opportunities to pick, but... Oh, and physics experiments. What happens when a bowling ball is attached to a rope and swung around the class? Opal doesn't know just yet. I do believe you know, but you might not want to just say it out loud. The teacher is asking for volunteers. This might be Opal's big chance to learn Newtonian physics firsthand. Well, I think she's a teacher's pet. I think she would be like the first one. Like, oh, me, pick me. I would love to experiment. Like, I would love to do this. Like, I think she... Oh, she got mischief. No! Oh, no! Oh, Opal! Okay, I don't think this would be her, to be honest. I don't think she would be the girl to get attention. I had this with Willow as well in Whimsy Stories. Where, like, Willow, I was pranking the board, but with her, I didn't think she would get attention. Oh, girl. Oh. And Ruby is home from work. You have detention. You're gonna serve detention. Your dad is calling while in detention, and now you have to... Can we... Okay, we cannot do homework because we still have detention. And I don't even know how long we have to sit in detention, so I'm not sure if we even are going to make it to our first day of science club, which she would love to do. But is there anything in detention that we can do? High school, no. Can we study for the exam while in detention? Is that possible? Like, I think she, in detention, would study for exam and join the social group. Ask yourself to join a social group. I don't think that's happening. Okay, I really hope that it will be done within half an hour because she has 22 minutes left before her activity starts. I don't think she's gonna make it. We'll see. We'll just see, but oh, I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, her activity's over. She She's done with attention. She doesn't have to do attention anymore. Nope. Go to your activity. Go to your activity. Stop sitting down. Go to activity. No. No, 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 no. Yes. I want to go. Oh, this stupid detention thing is gonna make us miss our activity. And we have the principal here who is scolding our teacher. Okay, come on, please, let me end the day. Like, are we really gonna stay here until 5? Yeah. Okay, she's gonna run to her activity. She's gonna be late for 2 hours. And the teachers have collected the homeworks and dismissed their students. Some are still hanging around, but everyone is free to head home. Well, she's gonna head to her science club, which you made her miss because... Well, I made her miss it, but because she was being stupid. And after noting how students performed on their homework in class, here's how everyone did. She impressed her teachers and learned a lot today. Okay, so she did do good, but she still got attention. I'm sorry, Opal, I really am. And Ruby, who is currently feeling dazed, did come over to Julian's house to do a little bit of a sweet talk and pickup line. Oh no, they're both feeling dazed. But I do, like, oh, the love is still there. Like, I do think that she wants to embrace him. Did he just lose romantic satisfaction? Relationship. He lost romantic satisfaction. Wait, learn more. Ask about romantic satisfaction. We're just gonna ask about all of these things. Just to be sure. But I do think like they were okay between the two of them. So we're just gonna ask for attraction level and we're gonna ask for romantic satisfaction. And then we are going to knock on the door. But this is the house I got off the gallery. I can't remember who the creator is. He's sitting fine in the relationship. That's okay. And he finds her very attractive. Well, we do know that he finds her that. But this is the house that I got off the gallery for him. It is a family home. I did decorate it just a little bit more to fit Julian. So we have the living room over here, which I kept the same. But I added a little plate over here and a plate over here, just in the style of Julian's work. Then we have Julian's office here, which I did decorate myself. Like, we have an archaeology table here. He did have some stuff in his inventory left from Salvadorada, which I added on here. And then we have some items here, which are, I believe, from Severinka. The kitchen I didn't touch at all, so that is fully the same. And then the upstairs part, this is Julian's bedroom, which I did not touch as well. Then we have little Alvaro's bedroom, who is currently here playing with his toy. So, oh, that's my watch hitting my can of drinks to stay hydrated while filming. This is little Alvaro. This is Opal's half-brother. And he did get some glasses. He did age up with glasses, so I kept it on him. But he is very, very cute. This is his bedroom, which I kept mostly, but I added these paintings. I added this bed instead. And then this is Opal's room, which of course I did fully decorate. We have Alvaro's crib here still from when he was a baby, but we have these shelves which she can decorate. Like, she has this still, oh no. These are like for the window curtains, but we have like this shelf which she decorated with a crystal, some books, some paintings. We have this like abduction saying that Egypt and aliens were connected. We have some mountains and falling stars, and then some picture here as well with the globe. And then she does have a little balcony looking out of on the street. So that's her room. She does have her own room. For now, I just want these two to get really lovey-dovey. She was feeling... Okay, snack persistently. No, she was feeling loved up. We are gonna flirtatiously compliment lips and flirtatiously compliment backside. We're just gonna do a little bit of romance, and I will allow these two to woohoo. She is on a period. She won't be able to get pregnant. And... oh, Haley is dating! Oh, I'm so happy with one of the Calientes, actually. Which, if the Calientes join our family, well, welcome. But she's just gonna do a little bit of flirting, and while Alvaro is playing, they're just gonna do like one little woohoo. Just one. And Opal has come home. She's actually entering the kitchen to make dinner for these guys, if possible. So she is gonna add into the kitchen vegetables and make everybody some spaghetti. Okay, I need to do a little bit of checking because I believe the fridge is not functional, unfortunately. So BB does enable free build on, and for some reason my caps are all on as well. But I'm quickly gonna change up this. Like, it looks amazing, but I don't think the fridge is functional, so I have to change one cabinet quickly. But she will just do a bit of cooking for these guys, just so they can have like a little bit of a family dinner together. And I think spaghetti is also something that Alvaro would eat, as he is a kid, so he might not be fully like ready. And he is like so flirty now. She is like so flirty now. She also is romance level age, so she can emotionally connect to him. Well, has she met... oh, she's very attracted and very satisfied. Well, he is unsatisfied. Like, I really need to learn like his boundaries, just so these guys like don't break up. But I quickly... okay, Alvaro is making a mess. But I want to have her do an introduction to Alvaro. Not in that outfit. Girl, not in that outfit. You're gonna change back into this outfit, and your daughter and potential stepson are not gonna know. And is he gonna scold Alvaro? I'm not sure if he is. But at least she has introduced herself to Alvaro, and... oh, they just became good friends. He's like, oh, mommy. But she is just gonna ask, like, about everything, just so we actually know, like, what he likes and dislikes. And maybe if it's, like, something that will impact a lot, like he doesn't like any flirting at all, I might change it, because he used to love flirting with her. So I just want to make sure that the romantic boundaries and style turns on, so that we know them, so we don't hurt. And you are cooking. I do think she's gonna say hi to her brother, just because she doesn't know him well. So I do think she just quickly wants to like get to know him. She does have a little sibling, even if there's like a huge age difference. I think she would be happy to just have a relationship with him. So why don't you do affection, a little snuggle, and then call everybody to a meal. Oh, and this is so cute. She's eating her meal with Alvaro, who is also eating his meal, and he's like, so... oh. Like, he ate a little bit of his meal, but I do think he's placing it down. They are also grabbing a meal, and he is just so cute. But I think she's gonna call to meal Alvaro, just to make sure that he does eat, and call to this meal Julian, so he also eats his meal. And we can have like a... oh, fast forwarding a bit much, but I want to say that we could have a cute family-friendly family dinner. But oh, I think I'm going to end the episode on here, like having her read to her brother. So if you like, please like this episode, click the like button down below. Let me know what you think of Opal's first day in high school, her starting science class, her relationship with her like little brother. Like, look at how he's looking at her. Like, I do want to take a picture of her reading to him, but I want to get the right angle. Like, I want with her like something like this. Like, he's just looking in awe at her. But Onel, like, if you want to upload your Sims to the gallery for me to add to my game, to interact with Opal, maybe even become friends, upload them to hashtag GW And if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on either a wholesome or chaotic video, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.